Hey everybody, Salty Xer here, starting to stream a little late today. We ended up getting back into the chicken business today. And I gotta say I was a little bit worn out from all the activity. Fell asleep and slept right past the stream start time. But hopefully people will be joining us here in a few. Even though we're starting late, we'll probably stream for 2 or 3 hours today. We have had some bobcat activity. My wife saw one actually this morning. So I have to keep an eye on the chickens. So there was just motion at my back door. Which is, the backdoor camera has a view of the chickshaw. Just got to make sure there's not a critter out there that wants my chickens more than I do. We have bad problems with owls, raccoons, possums, skunks. I've caught foxes on my cameras a bunch of times. Bobcats. I mean, coyotes, you name it. We've got them. But here we are. So let me just adjust the lighting in here. So that it's, I don't know how streamers like put lights that shine into their faces, because like for me it makes it hard to see the screen very well. Maybe it's not an issue for younger people. I don't know. But we have an iced coffee here. In the come and take it cup. Here in the great state of Texas. And here we go. Let's continue on from wherever it was we left off. I'm not sure if I should just disable my webcam entirely. I know, it would be a shame if people couldn't see my glorious beard. All right, let's look at wait, what happened? This is not where we left off. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. So we did a bunch of stuff for this bathhouse. Had to go steal some things and like planted some lice. Stole a guy's perfumed bath oil. What else? I forget. But there were several mean things that we did to a rival bathhouse. So now we have to wait for the council to convene. And you know what? Betty had better be a little more grateful this time. But let's see, what else? What do we want to do here? Do we want to go ahead and go to the monastery? We have a quest, Thunderstone, that we can do. Oh yeah, there's a thing for black powder here. Right here in Gutenberg. These 3 quests at the hotel, they seem to always be here. Like, I think they're hand-to-hand fighting quest. But let's talk to Eldris. We're right here. We're in the area anyway. So let's mosey on over to Eldris.
Easy. Nice and slow.
What would the medieval term be for
Whoa.
mosey? Can we go under here without getting knocked off? That's always embarrassing when I get knocked off my horse. Alright, Eldris. That's a townsman. Eldris, are you here? Here we go. Procop Eldris. Do we have anything to trade? We do. Let's see, we do need to re-equip our stuff. We fought a duel here. That was another thing we had to do. We fought a duel for some guy to get his vote. And in so doing, of course, we had to, we couldn't use a shield and we couldn't use a sword. We beat him actually with this raven's beak, I believe. Mace. One shot. Boom. A fully plated knight. The fight was actually kind of a setup. The odds were stacked in our disadvantage against us. He was in full plate armor and I couldn't wear plate or use a sword or a shield. So basically no helmet. I don't want to sell the majority of this, but we need to re-equip our bow. So let's see. Let's put this heavy crossbow as our first thing, or should we do it second thing? And the bow as the first thing, and the hand cannon as the fourth and final weapon. And we want a wounding bolt for the crossbow. Wounding arrows for the bow. And let's go with a lead shot for the hand cannon. Now here, we have to have a sword equipped. And of course, we'll use the long dueling sword. Although we could, at some point, I think we're supposed to reforge this one, which will make it the best sword in the game. For now, I need to forge myself a long dueling sword of master quality. Let's see. Here we have, I think we're fine. Yeah, we have our dueling sword. We need a dagger. Occam's razor. Don't leave home without it. And we'll stay dressed up in our finery. "30 charisma, 29 speech." And basically, other than speed, all of these outfits offer the same. But visually, I think this is the way to go. Now, Radzig's sword is supposed to be let's see, what's its charisma like? It doesn't have any. And we're actually losing 52 defense. That is a lot. I was considering using, using Radzig's sword. But I don't want to lose 52 defense, especially considering I don't use a shield. So we'll stick with Radzig's. I mean, the long dueling sword. Okay, let's see.
Wie geht's, mein Herr?
Before we get into that, let's
Show me your wares.
see about if he can sell anything. And he's not really interested in anything except, ooh, how much money does he have? 666. We could probably sell him the bone rosary, the golden crucifix. That's 971 already. How about a quick finger? We already have the recipes. I could use some gunsmith repair kits. 43 piece. So that's 800 right there if I bought all 20 of these. Let's just buy like 2. Okay, let's haggle.
I'd like to discuss the price. Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
So I think we're gonna get 666, and we can't do any better. So let's go.
A little tip.
Wunderbar. Dankeschön.
And the crucifix was actually
Das war ein gutes Geschäft, mein Herr.
stolen. I wonder what our reputation is. People of the forest. Oh, we're 100 across the board so far. Except for Malashov. I'm pretty sure Sigismund controls that area. Oh, everybody loves us. Yeah, woo.
Was möchtest du, mein Herr?
I'm looking for some black powder.
Greetings, Eldris. Sure you remember me?
Ah, you're the waiter from the court. Was würden Sie brauchen?
A barrel of black powder.
My. Might I know wofür you need it?
Now I can lie, but I don't think I need to.
Why don't we keep this on a strictly business level, and you don't ask?
But I need to know what you need such a thing for. Do you have any idea what I'm risking if it were to fall into the wrong hands?
I do. That's why I came to you. To find out how to get my hand on it without anyone finding out it's from you.
Good. Business is business, and money does not ask any questions. If I had any black powder, I would be happy to sell it to you. Unfortunately, I don't have any black powder at the moment. I was robbed recently. Can you believe it? Scheiße.
That was
Know
us.
anyone else who makes black powder?
Definitely not here in the city. Es gäbe dann einen Weg, but you cannot tell anyone I told you.
Go on then. My lips are sealed.
My business rival, Whisker of Colin, also supplies black powder to the camp. Ist ein glitschige Schlange, aber that is of no importance to you. More importantly, Whisker drives his wagon north from Colin through Bohonovitz towards the military encampment with a powder in tow. If he were to lose it, he would be in großen Schwierigkeiten.
And I'd have my powder.
Exactly. But like I said, you didn't hear it from me.
You can count on me. Thanks for the help.
We robbed him, but I don't remember taking black powder. Let's see, we've got nothing to repair. Oh, we're still using our mod that gives us infinite carry. And we're at 31,000 gold. That's awesome. So I was looking at the weapons here the other day, and basically the gun that we have is pretty well as good as any. I want to get some Nighthawk potions. So let's read the book and go to Nighthawk. You can't initially go backwards, which I find that annoying. So we don't have the resources we need. We need Everbright, Belladonna, Chamomile. Okay, so we need Belladonna. We need Belladonna, so let's look in our inventory and see how much do we have of the other ones. Crafting, herbs. We have 46 chamomile, 33 eyebright. So we're good on the other stuff except for Belladonna. Apparently it's poisonous. All right, so let's find out where can we pick this stuff. We're gonna go to I think yeah, let's go to Inara. This is my what? This is actually my Elite Dangerous Inara account. Kingdom Come 2 is what we want though. Belladonna. So we can find out the uses for it, but really what we want is where can we get it? We can steal it from there's a huntsman named Dobrosh Pecker. Okay. I would change my name. Let's see. I just want to know where to pick it. So there's a bunch around Trotsky, Troskowitz, Nomad's Camp. That's Trotsky. Raborsh's chest, the mill ruin, and the poacher's camp. I'm certain we have some in our so the poacher's camp is going to be way over yonder, all the way on the other side of the map. But we're not going there right now. But you can see how useful Inara is. Like, if you're looking for something and where to get it. There's 9. It looks like nine of them available at a trader. Herb-woman Vlasta has 11. The maid has 18. In Devil's Den. But we'll have to keep that in mind. Okay. Let's just go see how much we have in our chest, because I'm certain we have stolen this already. Or bought it. Most likely stolen. It could be we picked it. I wonder what skill teacher do we have? This guy's gonna be archery or whatever. This guy's probably marksmanship. Let's go over here to our bed that happens to be conveniently close by.
Nice and slow.
Well, we're trying not to run over any beggars. And you do have to hold down W, by the way.
Oh,
Trouble to me. He's a complete fucking idiot, he is. Then you should have taken it up with him. How? When he said his death was a post.
For shame. What a load of shit.
Maybe
God be with you.
Same to
maybe
you.
go ahead and get into a fist fight here. I mean, as long as we're here, right?
Greetings to you.
Is he already? He's already here.
Sakura.
That's the drunkard. We beat him a bunch already. Well, I got sidetracked.
Why did you do that?
Here's our room. Belladonna. We have 18 of them. Dried belladonna, we have 51. Let's let's see. Let's take this and we'll can at least dry them. Now those are at 100%. Any of this stuff that's not 100%, we're just gonna dry it. Because it does, like, you can use it at 0, but might as well just dry it. Okay. All right, now who wants to fight? We're gonna make use of our our filter and just track the quest givers on our compass.
I hate sweeping.
She's not one of them. I don't know why we can't fight Goliath.
What now?
Alright, he's one.
Was it so haunted? Ugh, what a mess.
We just have to fight. The only one that we can fight, I guess, is Damien? Or the one that you have to give,
Where's that beer?
once you have to give booze to. It's not even worth it. Okay, let's track all again.
Keeper, that beer? I'll have a beer.
What have you rapscallions done with my horse? Oh, there he is. Or her. Pebbles. Pebbles is a her, I believe. She's over here at the trough.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
And so what we want is Nighthawk potions. Oh, we have 6 of them already. Maybe we don't need to. I think we're good on potions, actually. We have Bane. I don't know what would be the best potion to use. I mean poison. Reduces health by 110. Which I think would kill somebody, right? Unless it got more health than us. Yeah, Bane's some nasty stuff, man. Reduces energy to 0 and decreases perception. Reduces stamina and stamina regen by 10% for a quarter of a day. Oh, so what, 6 hours? Okay, well, I don't think we need to brew after all. So all that was for nothing. But now where? Are we signed up for the tournament? Let's make sure. We are. And we got 5 days to go. I did not even realize that we could have a bed out here. This is where we have to get the guy's horse and armor. That might be fun to do. Let's continue on with the spark. It's way up here. Where do we have to fight the Thunderstone guy? It's kind of on the way. All right, let's travel here. We have a bed in Grund. It's probably gonna... Let's do that. You can't apparently pause fast traveling. There's no way to interrupt it. Doesn't appear. Okay, let's stop and decide what to do. First of all, you guys see a shabby man? I don't see any shabby man. Where is he? Is he hiding? Oh, I see. It's not just one.
I'll show you.
Show your stuff.
You mess with the bull, you get the horns, boys. Oh, we need to feed dog. I want to say we've actually run across guys here already.
Look what I have for you.
Let's see. I have a chicken leg, mutt. Hey, 8 groschen is 8 groschen.
Good boy. Good boy.
I want to say those white flowers might be chamomile. Yeah. Don't ask me. Don't ask why. I don't know. I'm compelled to pick everything up. Okay, we were going to grunt. What time is it? I can't tell what time it is. There's the sun. That's the east. I'm gonna say what, maybe 4 o'clock? 3 o'clock? 4 o'clock. I wasn't off. I wasn't off by much. I need to assign a button. Hold on. I gotta put a button on my mouse for screenshot. We're gonna put a button on the mouse for screenshot. Hold Hold on. Let me see which one of these actually gets activated. Kingdom Come default. Kingdom Come default gets activated. And so my mouse has a ton of buttons, and I think I just want to make this back one right here a screenshot button. I like having these other ones as number keys, but I want one that's easy to get to. So 1 through 4 are weapons. 5, 6, 7, and 8 are potions. And then 9's up for grabs. So 9, 0, minus and equals are all up for grabs. Let's use this one because, yeah. Oh, I can bind. I can bind sounds to a mouse button. It's not letting me play it because I think I have to use the I don't think I have the right driver selected in my where would it go? It would go to default audio, I think. Yeah, it would. It would go to the default audio device. Which is piped to my speakers and to the stream, but it's not using the MME driver. Which I'm pretty sure is what would be necessary to hear it. Oh, I'm getting sidetracked. Anyway, okay, let's edit this Kingdom Come default. And what I want to do is the F1 is the screenshot key. I'm going to map it to the 0 key, or this bottom left or bottom back button. All right, that's done. So now as I'm walking along, I can push this button and it puts me in screenshot mode. And I can take a screenshot.
Nice.
All right, I just pushed it again. So now you can see we have the horse kind of in an action during the gallop, and Mutt is running. Pretty cool.
What a view.
I need to start doing a a series of Let's Plays on YouTube.
Whoa, whoa.
Alright, Pebbles. You have fun. Hey, wanna trade?
Good day to you.
Show me your wares.
Let's see what kind of food do we have that we want to get rid of here. A roasted chicken leg. I don't know. I want to save that for Mutt. It turns out you can feed Mutt even food that's gone bad, and he doesn't care. So the chicken leg and the bacon, I'll keep for him. Keep the wine, keep the dried beef, bread, cheese, cheap wine can go. Keep the honey because it doesn't go bad. Yeah, that's good. Let's see, what does she have to buy? She has cabbage. We never did figure out how to make she has mint. I think we might want mint. Pretty sure we have enough. All right. Let's see. What else does she have? I think this thing is poisonous. No, it's not. This one's poisonous. So like if you were ever over health, you could eat one of those.
I'd like to do something about that price.
I suppose we could give it a try. Never mind then. I'm done haggling.
Well, we have the... Okay.
Happy to be of service, sir. The finest wares, quality goods. A fine day for some fine wares.
All right, here's our bed. And keep her grosh.
Good doggy. Good boy.
So I think we still probably have time to get over here. We could stop here and get this quest. Well, let's do it. Why not? What else is here that we might... There's a drying rack right behind us.
Come and take your pick. You wares.
Of course it's gonna be inside the house. Let's see. Let's wash our face. Okay, we're just gonna pop in here and use the drying rack. Oh, what do you know? It's not yeah, that seems to be it. Might as well dry all those things. I think it reduces the weight of them. We'll actually have to test that theory. Okay, where's my horse? There's Pebbles. Or Kitty. Okay. Let's see, we'll head to the southwest. Perfect.
Whoa!
Where's the quest gonna be? At this house here?
You became master, eh, Mutt?
Oh, member of the guild. Hey, there's Goliath.
Hear about thunder?
No. Did something happen?
Aye.
There's Hog.
Felt something horrible. He right knackered like.
Mother of God.
Seems his lamp dripped oil on his flares. And it went up like kindling. On top of that, the poor bugger banged his head on the rock. Couldn't make it up top on his own. He was scorched black.
Greetings. Do you need something?
Thunder was always a clumsy yakker, but I wouldn't wish that on anyone.
What do you think about our job in the mine?
I've never been more excited, my friend. There'll be a bang, the likes of which the world has never seen. And finally, something that'll hit that ginger fucker right where it hurts.
Don't you think it's too dangerous?
What isn't dangerous these days? Don't worry, we can handle it.
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
I do need to start learning other
Blunt weapons are my favourite. Show me a few tricks.
Fine, but it'll take some time.
You silly doggy.
And you know it's gonna be dark soon. And you know what that means.
What do you think about that mission of ours in the silver mine?
Eh?
The job we're supposed to do. Collapsing the mine.
Well, I don't think anything about it. Chenyek's the one that does our thinking. I just do what he tells me to.
Aren't you afraid?
Afraid of what? We've got Goliath with us. He'll kick anyone's ass. It was good to see you, my friend.
Where's Goliath? There he is. We're gonna have him train us some more.
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
Come on.
I need to learn how to defend myself better.
Alright then, but it'll take a while.
And now...
That looks like a bloody expensive horse.
I can't eat from the pot?
So,
You bet my arse. The gaffer keeps getting on about how he smells it, man. It's bollocks, but...
I heard it won't be long before they open some new cannon boards.
Aye, they just say that so we don't fuck off. Put the shit in it. I'm telling you, man, as long as Sigismund's here, they ain't gonna do any probing, never mind open new shafts.
That might be true, but it'll be a relief for folk anyway.
Aye, there'll be work.
We got skill books to read. Oh, we got this to read. Cool. Cool. Let's read this one.
But nobody's gonna get no extra chink. Humble respect.
Good boy.
Oh, we need to eat. Why can't we eat? Let's see. Let's get some food. How about some dried beef? Plus 20. So that puts us as 85. Dried horse meat I really don't want to eat. Dried apples 2. Walnuts is 14. Too much. Roasted piglet is 5. Okay. $97. Okay, good enough.
No, did something happen to it?
Aye. Burnt itself, something horrible. Me right knackered like.
Mother of God.
Alright, what other book can we read here? Skilled hands 2, punches, kicks, and slaps we already did. Vitality. I think our vitality is already maxed, right? Yeah. You know, I cannot say how often I have taken this final offer perk. I have to go back and look at my old other streams. Yeah, 1 perk left.
Seems his lamp dripped oil on his clothes. And it went up like kindling. On top of that, the poor bugger banged his head on the rock. Couldn't make it up top of it.
Bless.
Good day.
Excuse me.
Let's see if I can rob him. One more time.
Christ.
Oh yeah, we got a bunch of groschen that time.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
he burned
pooch.
himself, something horrible. And he's right knackered like.
Mother of God.
Seems his lamp dripped oil on his clothes.
Here, mutt.
Been real, boys. But I got things to do. Well, let's actually go to the shrine. Keep our eye out for red flowers. Those are the belladonnas. I don't guess that
Slow down!
any of the maps actually probably show you where in the open world you can pick them. We'll have to test that. Oh, we went the wrong way. We have to go. Oh, we missed it big time. Is it here? Yeah. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's try using our hand cannon.
I'll kill you.
Oh, whoa, Nelly.
Just you wait!
Oh, I didn't have my armor on. Yeah, we don't want this outfit on. We want this one.
Go to hell!
Oh, that was kind of cool, I guess. I don't know if I'm a big fan of taking a beating after using my firearm. See, this should not be considered stealing, as far as I'm concerned. This guy had some good equipment. Very well worth the effort. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. Never mind. I see our shrine here. Let's pray.
God bless you, sir.
Our Father,
Amen.
who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses,
Amen.
as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Amen.
All right, somewhere around here, there's Sigismund's camp. Oh yeah, there's this guy. Of Can't hide from me.
God bless you, sir.
What? You're covered in blood, my friend.
Tell me more about the fight.
Ask away.
What fighters do you have here?
Stanley is the strongest. He works on the farm and's quite a big mouth on him. But he has the strength of 2 men. After him, Tuma, a farmer from across the way. He's quite a bit older than me, but don't let that fool ya. He has a steady hand and bloody good aim with it. And last and maybe least is Darling.
Darling?
He's kind of like the local buffoon. His name's Tobias, but everyone just calls him Darling. When he was a wee lad, he fell on his head from a rotting ladder. And he's never been the same since. He takes care of his aunt's horses and dogs in Grund.
He doesn't sound like an opponent to be feared.
Because he isn't. He's quite a lout, but he doesn't know the first thing about fighting. He hasn't won a single fight. But it's not that he doesn't try.
Where do your fights take place?
That old Chucha's.
And who might that be?
Chucho is our hog. We fight in his pen. He doesn't care. He always just hides in his pigsty.
I reckon I can find that.
I'm certain you can. Just follow your nose.
Can I get involved too?
Why not? It'll be good to have some new blood, and maybe you'll learn something from each other. Do you have any experience?
I defeated all the fighters in Miskovitz and Kuttenberg.
Well, would you look at that? A champion in the making. Well, we'll see how you handle the blokes from around here.
And if I manage to beat them all?
Don't count your chickens before they hatch. Darling may be a bumbler, but Stanley and Tuma are no pushovers. Well, if you pull it off, you certainly won't come up short.
Hey, Tomlin. People around here tell me you have a Thunderstone.
People say all sorts of things.
They also say if I beat you in a fight, it's mine.
Those days are over. There was a time I'd put it up for grabs in fights with cocky fools. That much is true. I even had a couple of craftsmen come from the burg to try their luck. But everyone got a thrashing. Well, then I decided to retire. It didn't seem right. And my conscience was getting the better of me. But if you're itching for a fight and need to vent your ire, there are plenty of locals who will oblige. It's as I said before. Nothing has changed in that regard.
Look, that's all very well, but it's you I'm here to fight. For the Thunderstone.
Fuck's sake. You're a bleeding half-wit, aren't ya? Let's try again. I'm not fighting for the stone anymore. I found it. It's mine. I'm keeping it.
I want to see the stone first.
You what? Don't you believe me? Everyone here knows I have it.
Well, exactly. Everybody knows you have it, so why not show it to me? Besides, I've never seen a magic Thunderstone, and here's my chance. I may never have another.
All right. Have it your way, then. Here it is. Almost as smooth as glass, and pointed at the end. It fits into your hand just right.
Wait, is this really it?
Of course.
I don't think it is.
Well, I think you know fuck all about it, and you wouldn't recognize a thunderstone if it dropped out of the sky onto your head.
Oh no, wait. I read something about that. How was it? A thunderstone, otherwise known as fulgur conditum, is an earthly mass struck by lightning, which then conceals itself within. This stone lies buried deep under the earth before ascending to the surface after 7 days. A round hole is punched in the stone itself by the thunderbolt, but your stone has no hole.
Oh, you're a scholar, are ya?
Well, I learned enough to spot when someone tries to hoodwink me with a rock they picked up in a creek.
I didn't mean to deceive ya.
Stop fucking me around. I need to find the Thunderstone. Do you have it or not?
I don't have it now. I really did find a Thunderstone. And I had it right up until the other day when it was stolen. I didn't want word to get out because I'd look like a right fool. So I acted like nothing happened. I'm sorry for leading you on. I didn't mean any harm.
And do you have any idea who might have stolen it from you?
If you ask me, it was that Hansel from Rabosh and his little mate Peter. They were ever so curious about it right before it disappeared.
And you didn't do anything about it?
Of course I fucking did. I went to wring their necks, but they disappeared like the steam from my piss. They must have seen me and bolted, which only confirmed my suspicions. I haven't had any luck finding them since then, though, and I don't have time to chase them around the countryside. I have the farm to take care of.
All right. I'll have a look for them.
Well, when you get to Rabosh, take the main road away from the fortress until you reach the first farm on the right. There are hired hands there. That much I found out. If you find the stone, please bring it back to me. I'll make sure you're well rewarded. You have my word. I was the one who found it, so by rights, it's mine. It was destined for me. To mess with fate would only bring bad luck and misfortune.
Tell me, how did you come by the stone in the first place?
That's a secret.
Well, if you came by it honestly, why be so secretive about it?
I'm not hiding anything. I'm just not one to brag, that's all. And until it's back in my hands, I don't want to talk about it.
I can appreciate that. But sharing a story isn't exactly bragging.
All right, then. I found it a couple of years back in a field outside Billany. On the way to Wizard the Quarry. You probably know the place. I was going to take a shortcut through the woods, but there'd been a hell of a storm about a week before. It tore off roofs, carried away some shepherds' huts, even toppled the tower on those fortifications at Kuttenberg. And it very nearly flushed us out of here too. A proper act of God it was. Well, the forest was a complete mess, so I couldn't go that way. So I decided I'd go through the field. And all of a sudden, I stumble over something. And what do I see? A thunderstone right under my foot. Stroke of luck it was.
Okay, so oh, here we go.
You silly doggy.
So, Tobias, do you enjoy fighting?
Do I know you?
I'm Henry. Young Bruthans told me you're learning to fight. How are you faring?
Well, it's not going so well.
You don't have to do it, you know. What do you get out of being beaten time and again?
I have to. I have to beat Stanley, so they'll leave me alone.
What does he do to you?
All kinds of things. He says I'm an idiot. Sometimes he comes to Grund and causes trouble, scaring the horses, and he beat up my dog. They had him for days, and now he's afraid of strangers.
Well, you can defend yourself, but how can a pooch know he has to? Did he bite him at least?
Better. No, he's too nice to ever bite anyone. He runs away instead. But Stanley drove him into the corner of the stable.
People like that make me see red.
We're gonna find this Stanley guy and beat the
Well, how about trying your luck
stuffing
against me?
Why
out
not?
of him.
Do you have any money? We can bet, and whoever wins gets everything.
That sounds good. I agree.
Get ready then.
Yeah!
Greetings.
I'm sorry.
How did it go?
Well, I lost again.
Thanks for the fight.
Yeah. Oh, and this is yours. Take it all. Now you can challenge Tuma. I like him. He's funny and kind. Not like Stanley.
Am I transparent or what? Here I am. Aye, now you're looking.
You look like a merry bloke. What do you like about the fights?
I'm a simple man. I like a good laugh and sometimes I like to punch someone.
That's it.
I swear, I do it because I enjoy it. That's not so strange, is it?
Shall we fight?
But of course. And before we get started, let's bet.
10.
If you say so.
Not even worth
Here you
it.
go.
Thanks very much. And now fight.
Show him what for!
Gosh, I feel like I've been split in half.
Thanks for the fight.
Aye, you're welcome. I should be thanking the big man on the sky that I can still walk. Here, take it all and don't spend it at once.
Thanks.
Why don't we just go and enlist right away?
I bet they can't wait for us to join up.
Oh, Stanley.
Not a sword, but I'm pretty handy with a flail.
You're not gonna beat me.
Oh yeah, I am. I'm gonna beat you like a drum. Like a red-headed stepchild.
Why are you always picking on Tobias?
Just take a look at him. If he was any dumber, he'd be eating out of a trough with the pigs. Do you know he talks to animals? He talks to his mutts like they understand him. He'd be better off barking and pissing on the fence like them. But when we manage to get him drunk, now that's fun.
Tobias goes drinking with you?
No, but all you have to do is give him wine and tell him it's apple cider. A little of that and he's completely wasted. Then you should see the shit he gets up to. The last time that idiot almost drowned because he went to fish the moon out of the pond. We told him it was a silver platter.
Find something better to do and leave Tobias alone.
Mind your own business. I reckon that moron doesn't even know when someone's yanking his pizzle. Lord knows if there's anything left in that hollow of his.
Do you want to fight?
Sure, I could go for one. Do you have money to bet?
Of course.
I'm glad to hear it. Get ready and we can get started.
Give it all you've got!
Ha! Sacre! I reckon I cut off more than I could chew. You really know how to fight.
Thanks for the fight.
Here's your bet, and a little on top. I don't like giving it up, but I keep my word. And don't forget to go and see Tomlin. His jaw's gonna drop when he hears some out of town and kicked all our asses.
Shit. Who was it?
I don't know, but it wasn't some rabble.
Christ. Where are the royal captains?
I wouldn't be surprised if it was the royal captains, settling scores with the local lords.
Christ, that's bloody awful.
Aye, it's a strange war.
A strange and fucked up war.
Farewell. Take care.
So we actually have a perk that every time we wash, we gain hit points.
Good doggy.
Which is kind of cool. Let's see.
I beat all your men.
Well, I'm jiggered. But I'm impressed. You're good. Here you go. We know how to appreciate a good fighter here. You seem to have beaten everyone from the area who took you on.
You could say that.
In that case, I'll give you a little advice. If you want a real challenge, you can find it at the cemetery in Kuttenberg. At night.
I'm supposed to fight a ghost?
Don't worry. He's a mortal made of flesh and bones. That's all I'll tell you. So you can have a bit of fun with it.
Thanks a lot.
Oh, by the way, Darling was looking for you. Go and see him, he'll be glad. It was good to see you, my friend.
Oh, we gotta beat the Kuttenberg Grand Master. We need to find Darling. Four more days. Is this him? I think it is.
Henry?
Do you need something of me?
Well, I wanted to ask you for something.
Pray tell. What's it about?
You wouldn't want to have another bout, would you?
Right now?
Well, yeah.
Why? I already beat you. And Tuma and Stanley, too.
Exactly. So I figured that if I beat you now, you'll still win overall. But if Stanley saw me beat someone that kicked his ass, maybe he'd leave me alone.
And do you think you'd stand a chance to beat me?
Well, that's just it. I'd need you to help me a little.
Look, wouldn't you rather learn how to fight properly? I'll be happy to train you.
I don't know if it's a good idea. Auntie says I'm a little slow.
Oh, you'll manage. Knocking someone's teeth out is actually pretty simple. And you've got the strength of 3 men. So there's nothing for you to be afraid of.
Well, all right.
Good.
Oof, I can't anymore.
Me neither. Let's take a break.
Do you think I stand a chance against Stanley now?
Definitely a better chance than if you pretended to beat me, but still knew nothing. I'm not saying you'll beat him to a pulp now, but at least you should be able to hit back.
Thanks, Emery. You're a true friend.
You're welcome.
Hey, do you like horses or dogs?
Of course I do.
Me too. I knew right away you like animals. I can tell. Come see me in Grund sometime. I'll take care of the horses and hands, and I'll tell you all about them.
I like this kid.
You said you could teach me something. Like what?
Well, I don't know much, but I do understand animals. That's for sure.
You take care of dogs and horses here, right?
Aye, they're my favourite. They're kind, they don't hurt you or curse you when you mess something up. And when you're sad, they look at you with those big eyes of theirs. They don't even need to say anything. Yet you feel better right away.
You see? I'm
That's
sure
true.
you know a few tricks.
Can I have a few groschen for my trouble?
Of course. Tit for tat.
Thanks. So, what do you want to know?
God, 1,500 though. I'm gonna have to.
Well, how do you know when your horse is hurt? Or when he doesn't like something?
Of course, I'm gonna have to steal it back
If
from
you
him.
let him, he'll tell you everything himself. Just not with words. If you've got the time, I'll teach you.
You know what though?
You silly dog.
I mean, I have enough groschen. I'm just gonna let this guy keep it. Tobias. I like that kid. You can't pick the cabbages, that sucks. Okay, so now we need to grab the Thunderstone. Oh, they're way over here. This thing's up here, so let's do this first. So we're in Grund, which is here. All right. How is our energy? We're fine. Is there any... I don't think there's anything to do here. Like there's no merchant. Ransacked gamekeeper's hut. And that's right on the way out, so let's go there. And just in case we get ambushed, oh, we need to go back the other way. And then we need to, at the main road, go left. Ah. Come on, horse. Something tells me why is there a dead dog? Something doesn't look right here. I just can't get over the graphics in this game.
What happened here? The cottage has been plundered. And what about the dead dogs? The local catchpole's most likely to know, if there's one left here.
Let's see, so we have a woodcutter's camp. We actually just need to get back on the road, I think. I want to see what these pink flowers are. Or purple, I guess they are. Can't pick them. Well. That's one thing I wish was more consistent in the game. I feel like I should be able to pick those.
Great.
Well, what's here? Just a wreck, I guess. I think this is the crossroads we are looking for. A nest. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that we would find one. Let's see, where is it? Oh, right there. Let's see, let's see if we can throw a rock. Holy Jesus Christ be praised. A lockpick. How many of those do we have? 24. I want the ability to start a fire. And not boil meat, but I want to be able to cook it on the fire, like on a spit.
Everything all right, eh?
All right, so get a barrel of black powder. Gonna be just basically following this road, just the main road, to the shrine. Path to the right. Now we're supposed to come across a wagon.
Mac forgot ban me.
So does this guy have buddies here or what? And why did he attack me out of the blue? Aha. Well, you got any buddies? Oh, we need to do something for
You're my
Mutt.
doggy, eh? Here you go. Take it.
How about some bacon, Mutt? What's this over here? Just a tree stump. So right here, we need to take the path left. And we may actually want to pray at the shrine. No, we got plenty of that left. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, this is the shrine. We don't need to pray
The
again.
angel of the Lord declared unto Mary.
We don't need to pray again. We still have plenty of that buff left. Let's go see what these guys have to say.
My respects.
So you're in a bit of a pickle, eh?
These damned horses, they got spooked in the forest and this is how it ended up.
You wouldn't happen to be a certain Whisker, would you?
What? Why? Who's asking?
That doesn't matter. What I'm interested in is your cargo. One whole barrel, to be exact.
My God. How did you know about that? Speak up or I'll call for help.
I did not have my chat up. Let's see. Who's talking to me? My apologies. I'm doing fine, Azurafil. How are you this evening? And thank you for the follow. Doing good. Doing good.
I don't know. Maybe that bridge over there would work. Yeah. You know what they say about hind...
They heard you were having trouble back at camp. So they sent me here to get that barrel before everyone in the region hears about it.
Huh. I had no idea they had such good spies at the camp. All right, Ben, here's the key. Take one of the barrels from the chest in the wagon. Apologize for me back at the camp. I'll come as soon as we get this fixed.
So how are you doing this evening? Or I guess for me it's morning, actually. Let's see, do I want all this stuff? Why not?
Wouldn't it be easier to try and get another horse? Maybe. I told you we shouldn't have gone this way. And which way should we have gone, eh? Through Patowitz? Yeah, right.
Well, y'all have... You guys have two horses right here. Why not just...
Now we just need to figure out what to do about it.
Where am I from? Kutenberg. That's good. Let's see. Let's go discover this town. See what all's here. Smokehouse. Plague graves. And maybe we don't want to go there after all. They don't like me at Apatowitz. Okay, we need to come over here now. So we can actually just keep following this road. So do you play Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 by chance? That's pretty awesome. With your follow brought me up to 54. 6 more to go till I hit 60, which is another milestone for Twitch. Okay. Oh, we have another horseman here. Let's see. A villager with a horse. That must be pretty uncommon, I would think, in medieval times for a villager to have a horse. Oh, hold on. Let's see. Let's go down. Look at that. Holy cow.
Nice one. Nice one.
I want to see what's going on over here with this wagon.
Aye, come here.
Mutt! No! I think Mutt's drowning. Oh, there he is. We're good. Notice how the moss is all disturbed? This guy here is filled with arrows. Somebody did not like him, but he has a rusty key. Okay. Is there a chest back here? No? So what does the key go to? Interesting. Where is the chest that this key goes to? We may never know. Well, here's a path. Oh wait, what's this over here? A camp by the road. Bunch of rotten apples on the ground. He gone. We're still good on energy. Let's see, where are we going? There's a nest over here we could try to get. This looks like the tree. Looks like the tree, but where's the nest? Is that the nest? No. I think it's... Oh, there it is. Okay. Sneak. So it fell down. This area-ish. Two eggs. Well, poop. Sometimes there's really good stuff in nests. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. We need to go back.
Beautiful.
Let's see, I think we want to go right.
You have a kind master, eh, Bobby?
Well, me and Dog are more like partners, really.
We've survived drought, we've survived floods, plague and fires, and failed harvests. But now, we face a far greater catastrophe. You all know full well what I'm talking about. Cities! Everyone here knows someone who has moved away. For a better life, they said. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other, everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating right on the street. What's more, the proudest cities build walls so nobody can see all that filth. But we know they're detestable to kings and noblemen and even God. And they even have the cheek to demand that common folk like us provide for them. No, I say, enough is enough. If they can't provide for themselves, let them die. All right. You're right. What an idiot.
I guess they don't approve of him.
Come in here. It's time you all heard the truth. We've survived drought, we've survived floods, plague and fires, full well what I'm talking about. Cities! Everyone here knows someone who has moved away. For a better life, they say. But what's the truth? Every city is a hotbed of sin. People live one on top of the other. Everyone drinking and stealing and fornicating. Right on the street.
Oh, dog being helpful.
At your service, sir.
My God! Why are you all covered in blood?
I'd like to learn something.
What is this about?
Right. What a day.
Tell me a few alchemy tricks.
I'll tell you some interesting things.
Actually, let's see.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it now. Come back later.
Okay. Let's see, is there a... Just looking for a wash tub. There's bound to be one close by. There we go. Okay, now let's see, we need to find like we have a grocer. There's no tavern. Let's go down this way and see. Maybe. Surely there's got to be a tavern.
Greetings.
Good day to you. It's down dark.
I forget what it is I'm supposed to do here. think it was the Thunderstone. Yeah. So we need to come down here.
Easy, good horse.
Okay. Oh, he's walking off right when I push the E button
What do you want at this
to
time
talk to him.
I need to find a Thunderstone, and I heard you might know of one.
Oh, yeah? Who told you that, then?
Tomlin over Horsham Way told me you pinched his Thunderstone. You and some Hensel fellow. So you better come clean before I let Tomlin beat the truth out of you.
Fuck me! So Bruthan's made you his lackey? As if that stone hasn't caused enough trouble already.
Yes, I'm a lackey, as you say, and I'm not ashamed of it.
All right. I'm a stable boy myself, so basically a lackey too.
So, from one lackey to another, tell me, where's the stone?
We fucked up. And all because of that stupid stone. I wish we'd never taken it.
So Tomlin was right. It was you. Where's the stone now?
I haven't the faintest. It was all Hensel's idea, and he had it on him the whole time. And before you ask, no, Hensel's not here. Andrew is holding him captive.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I'm missing something here, and it's not just the stone. So tell me, what the fuck happened?
We wanted to butcher Andrew Ramhead's band of pillagers, but that's easier said than done. So Hensel got the idea that we could borrow Tomlin Bruthan's magic stone from him to help us fight them like, but Tomlin wasn't having it, so we filched it without him knowing, and then set off after those bandits. But everything went to shit. They caught Hensel and almost killed me and Stislav. So, you come a bit late for that fucking stone. Not that it brought us any luck anyway. If I were you, I'd give it up as a lost cause.
Who is this Andrew Ramhead?
A mercenary commander from King Sigismund's army. He's been ordered to guard the roads with his men. Or so he says. But apart from that, they also carry out raids, rob the people, mug merchants and steal cattle. And they make the peasants pay tribute. And of course, after our fuck-up, they've turned the screws and are demanding even more. Another reason for everyone round here to hate me. And ever since they torched the fortress, it's been wretched here, with no one to look out for us.
How did your assault go?
Hensel led the way. There was him, me, and Stislav. We wore padded doublets and took hunting knives and axes. Stislav had a bow too. We got within earshot when it all went to shit. Stislav stumbled and yelped. Then they noticed us. After that, everything happened so fast. We charged at them, Hensel up front with us behind. Arrows started raining down. They all missed Hensel, but I was shot in the arm. It hurt like hell. I was screaming and scared shitless. So I took to my heels. I met back here with Stislav. They chased him, but he being so lightly dressed and them in armor, they couldn't keep up.
How many of them were there?
I'd say 5, 6.
You went up against 6 of them?
Of course not. We waited for some of them to go on patrol. That left just 3, though heavily armored they were. If we'd caught them by surprise, it might have worked.
Why did you want to kill them?
Why? To stop them doing mischief round here. We wanted to help the village. We could hide in fear and moan, or do something about it. And we also wanted to make a bit of a name for ourselves among the locals.
It was brave of you. You wanted to do the right thing. I would have done the same.
Not that it did any good, but thanks. All the folk here now take me for a fool. You're the only one to see it differently.
Where's Stislav, anyway?
I don't know. He was a bundle of nerves after what happened. Packed up and left. I've no idea where he went, and I don't blame him. I'm not exactly doing great myself. It really pissed Andrew off, and now he's even nastier to the villagers than before.
Where can I find this Andrew?
Are you fucking with me?
No. I'm sorry about what happened to you, but I badly need to find that stone. You don't just lose something like that. And from what you said, it seems I don't have much choice.
I'm telling you, that stone's cursed. Weren't you listening to me?
Can you hear yourself? You attacked a band of hardened mercenaries. Anyone else would have paid for that with their life, but not one of you was killed. Not to mention that this Hensel, the one with the stone, wasn't hit by a single arrow. But you were.
Sakura, I never thought of it that way. You know, you might be right.
You see? Now tell me where this camp of theirs is.
You'll come across some ponds between Raborj and Bohunjovic. Near one of them, there's a fork where wayfarers sometimes camp if they're stuck for a place to stay. From that fork, follow the water downstream, and you should find the ruins of an old mill.
And that's where they're holding Hensel? The one with the stone?
Yeah, there. But if I were you, I'd stay off the path. Take the hill and nip through the woods. You'll get to some rocks overlooking the mill. You'll have a bird's eye view of everything from there. That's the way we went too. But make sure they don't spot you. There's a good chance they've upped their guard after our attack.
Sound advice. Thanks.
Look, what's your plan anyway?
Well, I'm thinking if I can find Andrew, I'll find Hensel. And then I'll finally get to the bottom of this shit with the Thunderstone.
Just be careful, because Andrew's a cunning fucker. Look, since you're going there anyway, I know I'm not in a position to ask you for anything, but still, do you think you could rescue Hensel?
And how, pray, do you expect me to do that?
I don't know, just something. Because if you don't, I don't know who will. Andrew's a greedy bastard. Some coin might do it. Or you could sneak in quietly and slip back out with Hensel.
How about I just kill them all?
I thought best not to suggest that. You know how we ended up. But, you know, whatever you think's best. It's just, they're pretty tough and well-armed, you know.
I'll manage somehow. But the whole thing's getting so messy, it's almost like the stone's power is interfering somehow. But if I find a way, I'll help Hensel.
Thank you so much! May all the saints be with you, and I hope you have better luck than we did.
Here, Mutt!
Okay, let's see. We may as well go ahead and attack their camp right now. Out in the ruins of an old mill. From the fork in the road, follow the water downstream. Okay. Somehow. Actually, what is this place? I just want to see what's over here. Hmm. It's well fortified, whatever it is. I'd like to know who it belongs to.
God, that hurts you, idiot.
Well, get the hell out of the way then. Like you see a guy coming on a horse. Move your butt.
Whoa, whoa.
Who's this?
At your service, sir.
Mercenary. So what I would not mind doing is finding the camp, which I think I see, and then sneaking in and poisoning the food pot. So we're going to try that first.
Oh, come here.
Where'd he go?
Sit. Stay.
Don't want him garnering any attention up here. I did actually. I need to get out of this water. It's not quite midnight.
What?
Am I sneaking?
When are we getting paid?
I don't fucking know. Nothing much has changed since last time. And from what I hear, things are pretty heated in the camp right now.
Because of money?
Yeah, exactly. Rumor has it they paid out something. But it's only what they already owe. And it depends how well you get on with the commanders. The Prague man.
Look, how about we pack it in? You know, go somewhere that will at least pay us.
I wouldn't do him too much of a wrong.
That's an interesting thought. Apparently the gang betrayed Manish and handed him over to the Hungarians themselves.
Not gonna do it. Bloody bastards.
I reckon they wanted to save their own necks. They had no chance against those numbers.
I believe it's so. Fucking Judases. Have we had Marish, I reckon?
Not yet, and not likely ever.
How come?
Because he told the bailiff what happened. Said the Hungarians betrayed them and reaped the reward.
Christ.
That pissed them off, naturally. So they hooked up with the rest of Marish's gang, and now they're running rampant.
I must be mad. Huh. Strange. I suppose...
Huh? I heard something. Nothing, I suppose.
Huh? I must be mad. Huh. Strange. Ah, to hell with it.
Fuck. I could have just waited. Alright, so we poisoned the food pot and the barrel of vino. Now there's a fish in there.
Hey! By all the saints, don't leave me here! Please, untie me!
Shut the fuck up.
I beg you, don't leave me here!
Part of me just wants to just kill them all. Well, they're a happy bunch, aren't they?
Wait. Something's missing here. It's clear as day. Someone must have stolen it. Hey! Everyone get over here!
I think I screwed up.
We've been eating nothing but pickled herring for a week. What do you expect? Because you stink no matter what you eat. Find us
And then it sounded like someone was laughing.
Fucking
Somewhere
rain.
down below.
Time for you guys to go eat.
Did you hear Marish's gang got broken up somewhere near Nimrod?
I heard something like that. Apparently the burghers hired some Hungarian mercenaries against...
That's it. Go eat at the pot. Oh, there's a guy eating.
What a view!
Stir that up. I don't know if there's like some sort of a achievement you can get for poisoning somebody. I guess we'll find out. Go get you something to eat. Aren't you hungry?
Huh?
Oh, he's eating.
think I'm going to puke. I must have eaten something bad. Shit. I haven't felt this sick in a long time. The only thing I ate was the food from the pot. I should go and check if it's spoiled. Blech. This food really is spoiled. I'll have to cook all over again. Huh? Ugh. I think I'm going to puke.
I think that one's dead. Yep. Well, that's one down. This guy refuses to come and eat. Oh. Should I stealth kill him? Yeah. Nice.
Everyone here! We've got a best here!
Now you're gonna get it! Hmm. Ah.
Do it!
We're gonna gut you, you horse-on! Christ! My head!
Show your stuff! Ha! Take that! I'm all yours!
I can't eat this, damn it. You wanna try me? Ha! Now you're gonna get it! Alert! To arms! I surrender! I surrender!
No, you don't. You don't surrender. You think you just surrendered, but you didn't. I think that's all of them. But if not, we'll just have to kill more. We actually took a little damage. Oh, belladonna. I didn't notice what it looked like. Well, they won't be bothering anybody again. So, good deed for the day. Done. Let's see. Let's go set this guy free. Hopefully he's not poisoned. Where did he go? Am I gonna have to... I think he's probably there. Just waiting for me to talk to him. Okay, we won't eat from that pot. right, I think our work here is done. Don't believe there's anything we can do more than we already have. So actually, how's our energy? 61. We're gonna go ahead and sleep here for just a bit. There may be a patrol. But I want to get my energy back. And if we're lucky, maybe the patrol came back. Because more guys to kill is always good. Wonder why they have chickens.
Mutt!
I made him stay. There he is.
Here, Mutt!
You should like that. Okay, let's go travel.
Come and hear something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you the amazing...
And we want to free Hensel. We want to talk to Hensel. So he should be down the road right behind us. That's him.
You all right?
Yeah, but why on earth did you leave me tied up there?
Stop your whinging. I was expecting a little gratitude for rescuing you, not this moaning.
Well, yeah, you're right. But you had a strange way of going about it. How did you find me anyway?
Peter told me what happened.
Peter? Well, thank the saints for him. So he's safe and sound, is he?
In a manner of speaking. He got shot, but nothing serious.
What about Stislav?
From what I hear, Stislav made it out unscathed too. But what happened scared him so much he scarpered.
Sakra. At least he's alive. I was worried about them both. It's all my fault, you know. Oh, I dread to think what could have happened to him.
Listen, it wasn't exactly by chance that I ran into Peter either. I was looking for you in the village because of the Thunderstone you stole from Tomlin in Horsham, who, by the way, is royally fucking upset with you.
Well, I suppose I would be too if I were him. But I have to say, the whole Thunderstone idea was the stupidest I've ever had. It brought us no luck, no protection. Well, the opposite, in fact.
Let's forget that for a moment. What I really need to know is where the stone ended up.
You won't be surprised to hear. Ramed snatched it from me when I was captured. He didn't believe it had any powers, but he has a nose for money. That's all that matters to him. From what I heard, he sold it in Sukdal to some farmer's wife, I think he said, Mlada or something. Well, from the edge of the village.
Sakra. That stone really is cursed. Well, there's nothing for it. I'm off to Sukdal.
I wish you happy hunting. Though if I were you, I'd forget about that stone.
I'm still curious about your Thunderstone story.
Well, as you wish. It's not as if I'll ever forget it, anyway.
Tell me the whole story from the beginning.
Well, it just pissed us off how Andrew was always extorting and bullying everyone. And not just us. The local lord who did nothing about it. And everybody in the village kept grumbling, but nobody took any action. I knew about Tomlin's stone, and I thought that with its help, we'd have the edge on them. That we'd help the people in the village. And make a bit of a name for ourselves around here. So when he refused to give it to us, I borrowed it from him. Well, I was thinking we'd give it back as soon as we'd sorted Andrew out. I'm serious. I swear.
And what about your expedition?
Well, first, we scouted the place on the sly, and then waited for some of his men to go out on patrol. We armed ourselves as best we could, and made our move. From the top of that rock there. We were almost there, but then Stislav stumbled or something. Made a ruckus, and they spotted us. After that, everything happened so fast. I hollered and lunged at them. Peter was yelling something, so I thought he was behind me. All these shots were whizzing past as I charged at them, but nothing hit me. Then I got stuck in. They outnumbered us. In the end, I took a blow to the head. That was pretty much it for me.
What happened after you were captured?
I was scared, shitless. I thought they were going to kill me. One of them suggested just leaving me tied up in the woods or drowning me. But thankfully, Andrew disagreed. So they held me prisoner. I don't even know why.
And this Andrew and his soldiers, what were they doing here?
Andrew Ramed, they called him. He had this handsome hammer, shaped like a ram it was. And that's what they say he named himself after. Their orders were to keep watch out here. They had their own ideas of what that meant. They fleeced wayfarers, merchants, locals, wherever they could. No one was safe. They often grumbled that the army wasn't paying them properly. But if you ask me, they more than made up for it on the side. They even took someone's cow.
What are you going to do now?
To be honest, I have no idea. I reckon it's only a matter of time before another storm brews. And next time, it won't just be the fortress that suffers. I might be better off moving on. There's nothing to keep us here, so perhaps Peter and me will pack up and seek our fortunes elsewhere. Somewhere where there's no fucking army. I'm not sure such a place exists anymore. I'm sorry!
All right. We did free Hensel.
It's a trap! I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker! Fuck! Another...
And he almost killed me. because I bothered trying to shoot him with my arrow. Been better off. Let's see, am I bleeding? Uh-oh. Horse is stuck. All this, and there's no freaking inn, no tavern. I mean, kind of hard to believe. This seems like a pretty big place. So there's a blacksmith. Oh, is this a bathhouse? I don't think we'll steal just now, except maybe some food. Actually, we don't even have to steal that.
You have a kind master, eh, Matt?
Oh, pray for her this evening.
That's kind of you. Courage!
Someone's been pampering this horse.
Greetings, sir. What would you like?
Oh, I think that's the tavern. Yes.
Good to see you. God be with you, sir.
What do you have for sale?
What's she got? 121?
A word about the price.
I suppose we could give it a try.
Is this enough?
That's still too much. All right, then. Thank you, and come again, sir.
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Greetings, neighbor.
Oh, good day.
I'll have a beer.
Excuse me?
It happens! Just watch where you're going next time.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
What's going on around here?
Nothing much. Ever since our lord paid Chertan the ransom, there's peace around here. Although, there is this matter of the white deer. Or was it a fallow deer? But that doesn't matter. Someone poached it, and Huntsman Dobrush has nothing but trouble over it. So, if you want a job, go and see him. But let me tell you, don't be pushy. Ask him first how things are in his territory and such.
I understand. He's not too keen on talking about it, eh?
Exactly. He takes it right personal. He really doted on that creature, and that's about it. Or at least I haven't heard about anything else.
That sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper. Can I spend the night here?
We're not set up for that here.
I'll pay you well if you let me spend the night here every now and then.
Forgive me, sir. Unless you want to sleep on the hay.
That doesn't matter. I'd even be happy to pay for that bed of hay. Let's agree on a price. Do we have a deal?
You must be from a poor region. Thanks. It was my pleasure to help you, sir.
Where can I spend the night?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop.
Show me your wares.
I don't want to sell that. Okay, let's just tackle.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Can I cook on the fire? No. camp. She's on the move. She's Oscar Mike.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
I heard you bought a Thunderstone from Andrew Ramhead. Is that so?
Well, it is. What's it to you?
Andrew Ramhead took it from Hensel from Raborst, who in turn stole it from Tomlin Brookhans down Horshan way.
I don't know those people. Even if it's true, I knew nothing about it. I bought the stone fair and square, and for good money. My husband's gravely ill and nothing's helping. The stone is to heal him.
And what ails your husband?
Peter went to lie down one afternoon and he hasn't budged since. He's not eating, and he's barely talking to anyone. What's worse, soon after he took ill, a Minerva owl perched on the roof one evening.
A Minerva owl? I assume that doesn't bode well, does it?
No, not at all. An owl on your roof means death is closing in. That's why I need the stone. If it weren't for the stone, I'm sure Peter would be gone by now.
So am I to understand that if your husband heals, you won't need the stone?
Well, a stone like this is a precious thing. It can still protect us from all manner of misfortune.
But you bought it to save your husband.
That may be. But I'll not be wanting to lose that stone.
How about this? I'll try to help your husband, and if I succeed, you'll gift me the stone.
Why would I do that? The stone is bound to help him.
What if the power of the stone brought me here to help your husband?
I hadn't thought of it like that.
So, how about we make a deal?
All right, but only if you help him.
Of course. I'll take a look at him and see what I can do.
And please hurry. With that owl and everything, I'm quite sure the Reaper's nearby. You'll find Peter in his room.
All right. I'll take a look at him and see if there's anything I can do. It's usually a good idea to speak to others who are close to the sufferer. That may be able to explain a few things, especially if the patient himself isn't very communicative.
Aha. I see you really have done this before. I'm starting to believe that stone really did draw you here. So, ask around on the farm if you need to. We'll all be at your service.
Perfect. I'll get on with it. And I'd better check the whole room, just in case.
Do whatever it takes to help Peter.
Can you think of something that might help me heal him? Anything?
I can't. I'm desperate myself. I've tried just about everything. Peter is just an ordinary cooper. We've lived here for years. We go to church. My husband doesn't travel outside the village often. This last time he had some business in Fetchgau, near Colleen, but he came back empty-handed. Breathless and confused. He was fumbling around here for a few days, not doing his job, just spending time in his workshop. Lord knows what he was doing in there. Then he went to bed, and since then, he's just been lying there. He doesn't eat. Not even the potions are helping. He doesn't sleep a wink at night. At least, I don't think he does. If If I stopped sleeping too, our homestead would fall apart.
I'll ask him why he can't sleep. What's tormenting him?
Try that. He won't speak to me about anything. It's as if he was keeping secrets from me. Or maybe just protecting me from something. See you soon, my friend.
Oh, why me?
Can't go on.
Peter, my name is Henry. I'm here to help you.
Another poor bloke that's to deal with me, as if Marder didn't have enough on her plate already.
I'll try to figure out what's wrong with you.
Hmm?
I'll examine you. Just by eye. Pale skin. Dark circles under the eyes. A downcast expression on the face. I don't see any bruises. A few calluses and cuts on the hands. Nothing unusual for a craftsman after a hard day in the workshop.
I told you. I'm not in any pain. Just let me lie here.
Irritability. No foul odor. Bodily humors aren't leaking. And you aren't bleeding.
But I will, when Sigismund's horde gets here.
Why would Sigismund attack Suchtal?
He does as he pleases. You have no idea how many villages he's plundered already.
I reckon attacking a village protected by a fortress is the last thing Sigismund would want to do now.
The fortress is what's bothering him. That's why he'll destroy it. And us with it.
I don't know about that. Don't be alarmed. I need to take a closer look. Let's see. No swelling. No cancer on the skin. Does this hurt?
Nothing hurts.
Your palms are cold. Your muscles are tense. And your heart's pounding so hard you could hear it all the way to Prague. You seem like you're ready to fight. Or flee.
They're getting close now.
Who is?
The soldiers. Sigismund's men.
Well, physically, you seem fine, Peter. It's strange.
I'm a weakling. A weakling.
What are your nights like? Mladda said you don't sleep much.
I just stare at the wall. I try to sleep during the day, but it's not much better.
Well, it's certainly no fever or pain that's ailing you. I assume it's dark thoughts that keep you up at night.
I can't fall asleep. Because of all the noblemen who keep coming to Lord Pisek's fortress, I'm always hearing hoofbeats. And they startle me.
So Lord Pisek likes to host nobles at his fortress? What's so unusual about that?
And what do you think they're doing here, eh? Preparing for war. That's what.
If Lord Pisek was about to go to war, he'd be gathering a lot more men here than a couple of nobles.
Folk ought to be scared to leave the village. Mezoles is gone. And when I saw Abatovitz, Suchtol is next. I'm sure of it.
Greetings. Can't it wait till morning?
I offered Mladda to try and cure Peter. Can you think of anything that might help?
I already gave the women some advice, but they just don't listen to me.
What did you tell them?
To put Peter in a dark room, because speaking to him makes it worse. But most importantly, they should get some vinegar and salt and rub it on the soles of his feet. Then they should mix mallow, linseed, bran, and a pinch of salt and boil it in water. Strain that through a cloth and add a bit of honeycomb as well as a drop of wood oil. Then all they have to do is wash his ass out with it. Finally, they need to cut open a black chicken along its backbone and put it on Peter's forehead. But before that, they'll have to shave his head. Peter is going mad, and this is the only thing that can help him.
Cut open a black chicken and put it on his forehead? Seems to me that you're the one that's going mad.
Trust me, this is the only thing that's going to help him. Simply put, Peter's losing his marbles.
Do you have any idea how it might have happened?
Well, I know he was headed to Colin on business, but he never made it there. He came back all red, couldn't breathe, as if he was being hanged. I wouldn't be surprised if some bandit grabbed him by the throat along the way.
I'll ask him if he was attacked.
That would be my guess. And why else would he be looking for weapons, eh? He's afraid. Farewell, my friend.
Good day. What would you like?
Do you know anything about Peter's illness that might help me cure him?
I don't know anything. I'm new here. Take care and have a good night.
No thanks. Be careful with that scythe. I can't go on.
There's no... You won't come here making trouble, fella.
I apologize. I must have made some mistake. But surely you'll gladly forgive someone of my standing, won't you?
All right. No doubt it'll come in handy one day to be in your good books. So, run along, but don't try anything like that again.
Can you think of anything that might help me with Peter's illness?
I have no idea. I don't deal with these things. Take care. Everything is in its place.
Peter, it's me again. Henry, I'd like to take another look at you. When you went to Pechkow on business, did anything happen to you on the way? Did you get attacked?
I got away from them.
Well, there aren't any signs of a brawl on your body, but you look as if someone was choking you right now. I can see the veins on your neck pulsing.
Sigismund. He's the one who's got me by the throat.
What do you mean?
Soon he'll send his army here to crush us, just like in Opatovitz. When I saw what happened there, they didn't stand a chance.
Did they have a fortress in Opatovitz?
No.
But you do have one here?
That doesn't mean anything. They'll only lay siege for us longer, and we'll die slower.
I don't think I can convince you otherwise. What am I going to do with you, Peter? There's nothing wrong with you physically, so it must be an ailment of the soul. The chamomile decoctions will help calm your mind, but you'll have to change your diet as well, so you don't just drink potions. And last but not least, some words of encouragement wouldn't be amiss. You'll be back on your feet in no time. I'll get things ready and be back soon.
I can't...
Peter, let's talk about how we can help you. I have some suggestions for treatment.
I'm listening.
You should drink the chamomile decoction.
Great. Another potion.
This one will help you sleep. Once your body gets used to sleeping at night and staying awake during the day, you'll feel much better. You'll see. Proper sleep will chase away the gloom. And if restlessness tries to take hold of you again, your body will have the strength to fight it. Every morning you'll be stronger and stronger until you're able to work again.
We'll see about that.
You need to start eating again, even if you don't have an appetite. First, ask Mlada to get you some honey and add it to your gruel.
You think some honey is gonna save me?
It'll give you stamina without irritating your stomach, first of all. But you have to admit Mother Nature has it well thought out. Where bloodwort helps with bleeding and feverfew with fevers, honey coats your humours so that they can't get out of balance so easily. Any melancholia wanting to take hold of you would have to make its way through thick honey, so it could hardly get from your stomach to your head. And soon you'll be as busy as a bee again, and getting on swimmingly. Which brings me to my next piece of advice. Start eating fish more regularly. Some nice fatty ones, ideally. Fat in the belly will surely stop gloom from getting through. Same as with the honey.
I suppose that makes sense.
Listen, Peter. I know you're worried about the army that's passing through the country. I'm not much of a speaker, but let me tell you something from the heart. If you're scared of Sigismund's soldiers, trust me when I tell you, when it comes down to it, it ends up being a one-on-one fight. And you'd be surprised how much strength and courage you can find when you're backed into a corner. So don't run from your fear. Laugh in its face instead.
I'm not worried about myself. I'm worried about Mlada.
Then keep reminding yourself of that. Look at me, a blacksmith's son. Why do you think I am who I am now? Because I decided I'll never turn my back on my loved ones again.
You're right. I mustn't leave Mlada to fend for herself.
Don't run from the fight. Especially the one going on inside your head. A bit of prayer won't hurt. Lord, have mercy on Peter here, and lift from him the weight of his affliction. For you have laid upon him this affliction to try him. And you see that Peter, O Lord, endures your trial patiently and without contradiction. Unless you, O Lord, relieve Peter of his illness, no physician in the world can. I beg of you, O Lord, heal his soul and let his body once again find its lost balance. Amen.
Amen.
Well then, I've tried my best, and I hope it's helped at least a little. I'll come back in a few days and see how you and Mlada are doing.
What is going on? He said over by the chicken coop. Well, there's the thing by the door. But how do you get in there? Sorry, Cal. I mean, my bed is literally right there. All right, you thief.
Welcome, sir. What can I do for you?
Where can I spend the night?
There's a room you can use back behind the tavern, next to the chicken coop.
Where can I find a miller?
Not here. But down in Verklitz, there are a few mills. Farmers from all over the area bring their grain there. It's quite a long way. You have to go through Bisoka and then Messolas, which was recently burned down by Sigismund's wicked men. I'll be with you.
Okay, it's 3 a.m. I gotta go to work in the morning, so it's time to end the stream. Thank you for watching. It's been Salty Xer with the Deeper Dungeons, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. I think today's Friday. Have a good one. See you later.